got a couple of young ones, about 3 weeks old. They weren't feeding too good. They're starting to feed a little better. This one's, I don't know what he is. White with kind of a red wing. He's fed up good now. I just gave him some fresh food and water. That's his baby. She's gonna look like him, I guess, tricolor. And then the little other one here, he's not fed too well. And he's black with the brown, with the kite mark on his wings. He was getting fed a lot. The other one wasn't getting fed at all. Now it's just the opposite. Well, he looks just like the hen, and the other one is, that's the cock there. She's got more red in her though than he does, I think. And the hen is the little black there. She's kite marked too. And then that almond cock and this little hen here, they have these babies. I haven't picked these up much because it's been cold. He's an old cock and he feeds good. These guys are always fed good. Looks like it's gonna be a yellow, I guess. Could be red. I don't see any white on her. She's got a mark on her nose. Somebody's standing on my foot. They feed good. The old birds, the old cock is good. The other pair, the hen is old and the cock is young. This one's huge. He's fed like crazy. This little guy, look at him. He thinks he's somebody already. I think he's going to be the same color. Kind of a yellow or a red. Whoop. I don't know. Mike's wife, I don't know your name. There's the babies. That's the mama there. So she's going to be, I think she's going to be yellow like her mom. Two of them, both of them, yellow or red, one or the other. Unless that's what an almond looks like when they're babies, I don't know. Never had almonds before. The cock is a pretty almond. So there's those two. In the summer I change the nests out more, but it's been cold, so the nests don't stink too much. In the summer you gotta really change the nests out. There's those two. She had a baby about a week older than the big ones there, and she lost it. It had cross beak. She had trouble getting the first 2 eggs out, but she's sitting on 2 now. So I'm going to see how those are. I'm curious to see what color I get out of her. And then the rollers are sitting. The bearded hen here. They're opal, and I don't know, they're both opal. One's opal lace, red lace. So I don't know if that's the hen, and the cock is that one in the back there. He's got the red lace on his wings. But I don't know, they were sterile, the eggs were no good. So I'm going to let them sit and see if these eggs are any good. If they're not, I'm going to swap them with the Portuguese this time. Let them raise a couple of babies. And then this hen here is still unpaired. These are Wendy's pigeons, the rollers, the silver, the red lace, and these are Portuguese tumblers, the smaller birds. That's my favorite. I call her Wendy pigeon, and Wendy does not like that at all. She says she's too pudgy looking. But Mike, if you found me, that's the birds. I'll see you at the shop. I got this unpaired cock. He's a opal with the red lace on the wings too. He's got a gray head though. He's not my favorite, but he doesn't seem to want to pair up to that other hen there. Come on. Come on, eat. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hope he's too interested in eating. They're all in the grit in the ground. I got some grit from Tractor Supply. It's for baby chickens. It's real tiny grit. I don't know if that's better or not, but he's the almond there. I don't know. He's got the he's got like a tan background pattern with the black checkers all over it. So I don't know if his babies are both going to be like that, or if they're going to be yellow like her. I was hoping for some whites. I've never seen a white Portuguese tumbler. But they're pretty friendly, good little guys. Standing on my shoe. So I'm going to have another tricolor. I got 3 now. I got that one. And this cock here, that's the one with the hen that lost the crossbeak baby. He's a good male. He was feeding that deformed baby, but it ended up freezing. I could have took it in, I guess, but I didn't really want to have a crossbeak bird. I didn't know if I was going to eat or be able to eat or whatever, and you can't get rid of them once they're sick like that. I could have flown them, I guess, but still not sure if I'm going to fly anything. But that's my flock. 3 rollers up here, and all my little Portuguese down here. No, one's on the nest. I got 5 down here and 1 on the nest. And then another roller in the back there. She's my favorite. She's pretty much solid silver, like a porcelain silver color. I think they call it opal. I'm not really sure. The play sand on the ground worked out pretty good. It's easy to rake out when it's dry. Then I throw the grit underneath so it doesn't get wet. And I suppose it gets wet a little bit. Anybody that saw the video before, I should have extended this roof over. I stopped it, and the hawks sit on top of the cage and look down at the pigeons and freak the nuts off them. Scares them. That wasn't a great idea, and the screen's expensive. It's cheaper to buy plywood. Should have just put plywood on. And it wouldn't get snow in here in the winter, and I could have wrapped the sides with plastic. It would have been nice. I didn't think of it, and this is the best I came up with. The door is kind of screwed up because there's a space behind it. They get stuck behind it. I should have put that little door over here and put this against the screen, so when it was open it would be sitting against the screen instead of halfway in the middle of everything. But I didn't want the little door in the entry door here to be in the way. So, little design problems.